It looks so calm from up there, right? Well, nothing's gonna be calm there on the court as France is ready to take on Ukraine for the men's final of the U23 Nations League top 5. Ebo with the first possession. France trying to win it for the fourth time out of 5 attempts. Ukraine will try to win it for the second time. So they both been here, they both tasted success, and I'm pretty sure they liked it, so they would do anything to have that feeling again. Potens with the first missed basket of the game. Now this is Kondrakov. Kondrakov for 2. Regina with the rebound. Pontens with the drive, and Charlie Pontens opens the first wound. The behind the back pass. Tarasenko, turnaround J, rebounded by Kondrakov. Kondrakov to Ruslov. Ruslov for 1 point this time. And Pontens will keep the ball for France. This is Ebo. The block by Regina. Ebo sinks it. Kondrakov. Kondrakov 1 against 2. Ebo in his face. He shoots. He misses. Regina with the board. Pontens. Back to Regina. Regina fade away J. And the ball goes out of bounds. I think it will be awarded to France. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Ebo will have it from up top. This is Pontens. Regina down low. Ebo. And we have a foul against Ukraine. Pontens. Crossover for 2. Missed everything on that shot. Balaban. Now a 2-pointer for Ukraine. Still no good. Yuri Kondrakov cannot connect. Ebo. Pontens. That's a hard foul. It's team foul number 2 against Ukraine. France still up by 2. Almost 2 minutes into this game. Ebo. Back to Pontens. And we have another foul against Ukraine. The third one. The ball back to Ebo. Ebo step back jumper for 2 points, but once again, he cannot even touch the iron. Balaban. Kondrakov. Back to Balaban. And this time the foul is against France. Team foul number 1 after Michael Regina using his hands to stop the big boy. Yevgen Balaban. Here it is again, Balaban, this time for 2. Ebo with the rebound. Regina back to Ebo. Ebo looking for Regina down low. Regina, and that's a shot clock violation. It took too long to figure it out. And also, they need a big round of applause, the guys from Ukraine, for their defensive standpoint on that play. Tarasenko. And that's another foul. It's team foul number 2 against France. Balaban with the ball. And they're fighting there on the court. I told you nothing's going to be as calm as it looked like from up there. Also 3 team fouls now for France. Tarasenko catches it, but he needs to take it out. Tarasenko back to Balaban. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Balaban forcing it. And there's Regina with a big man rebound. Ebo. Pontons. Pontons lets it fly. The rebound goes to Kondrakov. And it will stay with Ukraine. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. We have a TV timeout. Once again, I want to remind you, this is the final game of the top 5 in the U23 Nations League in Debrecen. I'm going to be with you in about 2 hours again for the second day of the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. So make sure you tune in back on our channel in about 2 hours. And tomorrow morning, the top 5 of the Nations League starts 30 minutes earlier. So 9:30 the local time, that's half an hour past 9. A 2-pointer here for Ukraine. Missed by Balaban. Ebo. Ebo back to Pontons. Pontons with the crossover. Gives it up to Reginati and one. Cronin plus the foul. Pontons creating for his teammates and Regina saying, I like this dish. It is delicious. Yeah. Let me take another bite. Misses on the free throw. It stays 3-0 in favor of France. Tarasenko looking for the first Ukrainian point, and he got hacked under the basket. Now he'll have the chance to go to the free throw line and open the board. Once again, the assist by Pontons. Very intelligent play. A lot of basketball IQ for this Charlie Pontons. Keep in mind, all these players are 23 years of age or younger. Tarasenko missed the free throw. Ukraine keeps the ball. Tarasenko now gives it back to Kondrakov, the pump fake. And there's Pontons playing some good defense this time. Regina back to Pontons. The bounce pass to Regina, that was too low. Kondrakov. Tarasenko with a reverse layup, still no good. Ebo behind the back. Looks for Pontons, lets it fly. The ball is alive, but Ukraine cannot save it. As I said, sometime you need a fork. Put the fork into the ball, it will deflate it, and then it will be way easier to catch it. I don't think that's legal in 3x3 basketball or in any sport, but I don't know. I'm just saying. But don't do what I say. Do what these guys are doing. They play 3x3 basketball, and this is intense for the final. Look at Pontons. Mid-range jumper rebounded by Tarasenko. Tarasenko finds Ruslov. Ruslov's on the baseline. Tarasenko, the pump fake, the double, and the miss. Ebo. Back to Pontons. Ebo again from the corner. Pontons for 2. Regina with the board. Pontons back to Regina. Baseline jumper, yes. Tarasenko from outside. Pontons behind the back. He wanted to put the ball right into Regina's hands. Tarasenko was there. And looks like we have a technical foul warning. A little bit of trash talk down there on the court. I like what I see. Yeah, Cosmin Petrescu approves this. This is Regina. He is fouled. And that's going to be a shot for Regina. Also, that's the team foul number 6 against Ukraine. So from now on, France is in the bonus. Let's see if they can capitalize on this. A 2-pointer for Ukraine. We passed the midpoint on this game. Ukraine still with no basket made. Maybe this one rolls out. Nothing goes down for Ukraine. Very good defense from France, but also some wide open shots from the Ukrainian guys. This is Ponton's off-balance shot. Rebounded by Balaban. Kondrakov. Yuri Kondrakov. Lost his footing. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will go back to France. We have a timeout called by the French team with 4 minutes and 27 seconds left. Not really sure why was that, because they are the one who are dominating the game. They are up by 5. The other team cannot score a point. Sometimes you stop the game, you give the other team the opportunity to talk about it, stop the bleeding a little bit, and they come back fresh on the court. Let's see. Maybe this timeout will help Ukraine more than it helps France. Ebo on the drive, and he will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. That's over the limit for Ukraine. So that means Team Ebo will have the chance to put France up by 7. First one, no good. The second one goes in, off the glass, but he's gonna take it. Tarasenko, nice pass inside. The ball goes back outside now to Balaban, who drives, and he is fouled. Now Balaban at the free throw line. Balaban tried to use the glass too. Still nothing for Ukraine. Team Ebo loses the ball. Kondrakov, nice pass inside. Balaban finally finds the first point for the Ukrainian team with 4 minutes left until the end of the game. And oops, the ref took a shot. That's okay, we have a TV timeout. If he feels woozy a little bit, he'll have the chance to regain his balance. So France 6, Ukraine 1. France dominating so far in this final. That's the entire highlight for the Ukrainian team so far. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the only point. Of course, they had some good defensive stops, but talking about the offense, they missed a lot of shots. But you never know. 4 minutes in 3x3 basketball is more than enough to come back from a 5-point deficit. Ebo now with the ball. Regina with the block. Gets it back. Regina puts it up and scores. Roslav from way outside. A 2-pointer missed by Kondrakov. Pontons for 2. It rolls out. Kondrakov with a rebound. Tries to clear it out. Now he has the rock back. Kondrakov thought about it. Balaban on the baseline, and he finishes off the glass. Come on, man, dunk the ball. You know, you dunk it, you send a message. The other team will respect you more. Nevertheless, the point counts, but then there's a foul against Ukraine. So that will send Team Ebo to the free throw line for 2 shots. He really likes that glass, looks like. It's better to make it this way than to shoot only for the rim and miss. The second one is no good, splits the pair, 8-2 for France. France will keep it with 9 seconds. Or no, actually that's a fresh shot block. Ebo, Pontons gets it back. Regina wants it down low, posting up. Oops, somebody took his chair. He was looking for the contact. No contact there. Smart play for the Ukrainian team. But then yet another miss by Yuri Kondrakov. Pontons. Ebo for 2. Regina with the rebound. Regina down low. Pontons has to put it up. And he almost made an impossible shot. Tarasenko for 2. In and out. They are also unlucky, the Ukrainian guys. Pontons. Baseline jumper. Offensive rebound by Regina. The putback still no good. Ruslov back to Kondrakov from outside. Tarasenko easy breezy from the inside. Nice ball movement this time from Ukraine. The alley-oop. And there is Regina who got all the way up. And he puts the ball in the bucket. Let's see that again. Yeah. Well, that was not a dunk, but still, I'm gonna take it. That was spectacular. He was up, he had the defender in his face. I'd like to see that again. A 2-pointer here for Ukraine. Kondrakov still cannot hit. There is Balaban. Easy point inside. Kondrakov now fights for the ball. Team Ebo kicks it out to Pontons. Regina, mid-range jumper, yes! Ruslov, down low to Balaban. And Balaban is fouled. He will go to the free throw line for 1 shot. Team foul number 6 against France, so from now on, Ukraine also in the bonus. So Balaban at the free throw line, makes the shot. Ebo. Regina, wide open. No good this time. Pontons. From way outside. Tarasenko. Tarasenko is open. He pulls the trigger. Still no good. Nothing is dropping from outside of the arc during this final for Ukraine. Balaban was trying from the baseline. Still no good. Ebo. Step back J. And that's the rebound for Balaban, who threw it away. Ebo. Pontons. Step back G for 2. In and out. Tarasenko. Kondrakov for 2. It would have been huge for Ukraine. Even though they missed a lot of shots, they played good defense, so that's why they're still into this. That's a 5-point game. If they can make it somehow to go in from outside at least once fast, they might still have a chance. Let's see. Regina first. Once again, that good defensive play from the Ukrainian team. Tarasenko now needs to clear the ball. Back to Ruslov. Ruslov kicks it out for Kondrakov. It took too much time for Ukraine. That's shot clock violation, and with 20 seconds left, France almost has another stop win in their pocket. Let's see. Pontons. Pass inside to Regina. Regina got fouled by Kondrakov. That will be 2 shots.
This is a shooting foul, 2 free throws. The France player number 4. It's Mika Regina. 2 shots, get to the lash.
The first one is no good. Regina with the dunk. And that's only for the show. France will win it. The ball goes back to Ukraine. Kondrakov from outside. And we need another check ball. And that's it. France is the winner. 11-5 the final score. France wins for the 4th time in 5 stops, defeating Ukraine by the score of 11-5 in the final.